From the field MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Tigers and the Atlanta Braves. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. In now, Jason Worth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. The relay throw, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Jose Bautista gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And the run will score all the way from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Freddie Freeman stands in for the first time. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fires into his motion. 1-2 on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. And it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead. Stepping in now, number 27. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. A little low, it's 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. That misses 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Bases are empty, one man out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Well, Matt, Hillsdale gets pretty favorable reviews from all parties. I think some pitchers wish he'd give a little more on the corners, but he's usually right more often than they are.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third,
Manny Machado gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
And that splitter, it's only coming in around 86, but it's really falling through the zone.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Braves. They're still down. It's 2-0. Jock Peterson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Drilled on the ground to short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Mike Napoli digs in here for his first appearance.
Mike Napoli.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now third base coach Dave Clark's giving him the come on around third. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Batting 8th, third baseman number 24.
Trevor Plouffe steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Flowers has a play. 1 away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Hit hard on the ground at third. Machado has it. A tag from Flowers. He's out at the plate. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Jason Kipnis will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
And that really sparked that first inning rally. When you get your leadoff guys on like that, it can create a lot of excitement for everybody else that's got a bat in their hands.
Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Albert Pujols strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And, guys, the Braves were paced offensively this afternoon by the play of this man, Danny Espinosa. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs on 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
America's finest city. What a gorgeous afternoon for baseball we have in store from Petco Park. Opening night here in this brand new season. Starling Marte strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Starling Marte.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
In the second spot tonight.
At the plate, Raul Delgado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a pretty fair umpire. Sometimes a pitcher will get a call in the corners, but he rarely has people barking at him about a strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Carlos Gonzalez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with two out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that... Bryce Harper comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Out in front of it, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Nolan Arenado will dig in, a Silver Slugger winner in the National League a season ago. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third,
David Ortiz takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. First offering on its way. And Ortiz hits one high in the air, and this one is going to be long gone. Home run. David Ortiz, a two-run home run. As the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
And you know, after a month down in spring training, near the end, you start to get a little anxious waiting for the season to get going. I guarantee you, he's been looking forward to this at-bat for about a month now, and he makes the wait worthwhile.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. Number 16 will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Kevin Pilar into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Kevin Pilar.
Start. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give your guys a little bit of a lift? He's 1 pitch away from doing just that.
To first, Ortiz is up with it, and Ortiz will just take this one over to first by himself, and the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading off for the Royals,
Alex Rodriguez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
batting 7th, second baseman
Brandon Phillips steps in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Number 36 is set to go now as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner goes for third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting 9th,
Juan Lagares steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Well, nobody's going to confuse this guy with Miguel Cabrera or Chris Davis, but with the runner on third, he doesn't have to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Just has to get one deep enough out there to deliver that run from third. That's nice going.
Bryce Harper will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
You know, if there's any consolation, though, he saw a lot of pitches. So it's a good at-bat. Not the result he wanted, but a good at-bat.
fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And another foul ball. Line to the right side. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So Brian Robinson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Brian Holiday is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
1-1, here it comes. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Starling Marte is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 4-0. Nolan Arenado digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on them.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here! Nolan Arenado touches them all. And the Royals have opened this up now to 5-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Buster Posey digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Marte going back to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo home run for Buster Posey. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Now, and it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, Man, I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Standing in now, Alex Rodriguez. Runners on the move for second. Skied into straightaway right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Runner goes for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 7-0. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So Raul Delgado will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great. But you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos
Gonzalez will stand in now. A Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
And after walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, right now he is just carving them up. Dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey? That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Brandon Belt will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Adrian Lucero is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. High and deep to straightaway right. Gonzalez looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. You know, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, you know, he does have a long way to go to get to this ball, but geez, once you get there, catch it. I think he's going to tell you that he should have caught that ball, and the official scorer, he's going to agree with him too. He's going to get smacked with an error.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Hit sharply toward the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Nolan Arenado stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
To his left, it's knocked down at third. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, this won't get the runner to third, but he does at least make contact here. It's enough to allow him to reach first safely, so I think he'll go ahead and take that, no question.
David Ortiz strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now both runners are breaking. A shot down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 10-0 score.
First and second, you see the first baseman playing behind the runner. Now, if he's holding him, this might be a double play. Instead, it's by him down the line, and it's going to bring home a run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is Pilar. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 3-run home run off the bat of Buster Posey. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Oliver Rosas. He pulls this one into right. Gonzalez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Alex Rodriguez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon.
That's just a highlight reel catch right there. If this one skips by him, you could be looking at some extra bases. So the pitcher's very excited about making that play.
Here's Brandon Phillips. Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Gonzalez. And that ends the inning. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We played 4 full. The Royals lead it 13-0. Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Off for the Mets, The designated hitter.
In there, no balls and a
16.
strike.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
And the way this guy's pitching, you can bet these guys are thinking, thank goodness he's over in the other league. I'd hate to face him 3 or 4 times a year. Once is way too much.
On the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder, number 11.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still looking up at a 13. Number 36 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away. Juan Lagares will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Pilar over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Right fielder, number
So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. The 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pilar, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 28.
And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The relay throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So nothing doing here after the... Brian Robinson makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now to the plate, Brian Holiday. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. that is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Fouled back. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Starling Marte will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. In the air, out to right. On the move is Harper. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Mets. Still, David Ortiz will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. High and deep to right center field. Pilar ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Oliver Rosas. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Fastball called for strike 2.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Shot towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Raul Delgado will stand in to start the 7th with that big 0 still looming in the hit column.
All right, can I officially start the countdown right now? I'm not scared to talk about a no-hitter up here. There's only 9 outs between him and a no-hitter as we speak.
Oh, he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Posey's got it. Carlos Gonzalez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Here comes the 1-0. A little bit late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. Ooh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there. And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Brandon Belt comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Number 16 will dig in. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
And we're going to see if he can make an adjustment right here, Matt. They've had his number so far in this one, but this is a chance for him to change the script.
High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Liam Hendricks will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Brandon Phillips will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Leading off for the Royals, second baseman, Brandon.
Belted high and deep into right center. Pilar ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Number 36 stands in. And there he goes towards second. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he botches it. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Juan Lagares will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. He's set. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right field. Gonzalez is there. Let's see if they try it. Gonzalez puts it right there. He's out at home plate. Bryce Harper will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Runner's on his way to third, and it's quickly 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So with that home run, he's now just too shy of an even 100 for his career.
Well, 100 home runs is a nice round number, Matt, but not such a big number that he'll get too excited about it. I'm sure he'll get the ball, put it on his shelf, and move on.
Nolan Arenado will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side... Corey Spangenberg will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
You know, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Into the seats, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he falls behind 0-2. Going for his 15th strikeout. Another one sent foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
No runs, no hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Brian Robinson will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Down the third baseline. Arenado has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're in a wee bit of a hole. Dan Otero will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, all he needs here is the double, guys, so he's going to be feeling just a little bit of pressure. Cycles are so rare to get.
Gonzalez is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Oliver Rosas digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. High and deep to center field. Pillar racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as this lead got even wider. Into the box, Alex Rodriguez as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out toward right field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2.
The second baseman, number 4.
Brandon Phillips will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Phillips around first, heading for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, these guys have been very aggressive on the fastball so far, and this is another example of it right here. You know, working the count is great and all, but if the guy's going to lay a fastball in there on the first pitch, no reason not to go after it, and he jumps all over this one.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... Brian Holliday will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You got to see this through right to the end of the game.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
And that pitch count is 88 now, but to me, he looks good to go.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no. Starling Marte will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be off for his starter here tonight. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Raul Delgado stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's a major league curveball there. Well, let's take a while to get used to, believe me.
Chopped foul right at home plate. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Number 36, ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And you know what? This is actually even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. It's a combined no-hitter. And now that's not something you see every day. In fact, that was like back when 6 pitchers no-hit the Dodgers back in 2012. Can anybody think of when the last time they saw that?
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. The offensive star of the night for the Royals, well, it was this man right here, Buster Posey. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. But what surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com.